Good morning, planet Earth. It is morning. It's 12:33. Yeah. So, how are all of you guys doing today? I am making a video because I have now had all 4 of my new classes. I did Reg Day. Everything's set and done. It's really great. But before I begin, Katie here has a little something she'd like to present.
Good morning, people of the world. I wanted to give you a lesson on how M&M works. I wanted to model
How M&M works.
I wanted to model a system with chocolate and people. So we have here. Can they see the board from there?
Probably.
Probably. So we have given 3 M&Ms. The question is, what happens if these 3 M&Ms are given...
I know who they get eaten.
Right, but who gets to eat them? So
I do.
No, you do not. Here's what happens. So first, we ask Ryan which M&M is red and which one is green. And because he is colorblind, he gets these 2 confused. Therefore...
That doesn't actually happen.
I
only a little
eat
colorblind.
those M&Ms. And Ryan gets that one. Unless he drops it on the floor like he did with the last blue M&M.
But then I ate it anyways.
Also true. And then he gets diseased and dies.
I hope that doesn't happen. That'd be sad if, like, you predicted my death on a YouTube video. Imagine if I actually died from some contagion.
No
that was
one
on
would
my
ever know
floor.
either, because you couldn't upload another video saying, like, by the way, I died of a contagion that Kate predicted.
Hopefully, I'm logged in on my account, so you can just do it for me.
Yeah, I was going to say I have to do that.
Regardless, wonderful lecture, Katie. I'm sure my fans appreciate that very much and learned a lot. Anyways, I have done all 4 of my new classes. So let me give you the recap, the academic recap of those classes. So, I started out, Monday was Reg Day, so no class. Tuesday, I had 804.
Why am I still in this? I was hiding so you could tell them about your classes.
Did that on purpose. Anyways, I started with 804, and then I did 8226. 804 is quantum mechanics, taught by a guy, Professor Alan Adams. He is very young, youthful, and very enthusiastic and animated, and he loves quantum mechanics. And I think in my next video I'll actually go over some of the cool stuff that some of the cool experiments they did in quantum mechanics that have very non-intuitive, odd, bizarre, unexpected results. So anyways, great lecture. Moving around the room, gets really excited. He was eagerly took every question, and he told the class his job was to make it so that when we left the class, the most interesting and exciting thing we could possibly do, and the only thing we would want to do, would be to do the problem set for that class. So that's certainly a fine goal to have.
Pretty much impossible, but a worthy...
I don't know if it's impossible. I came back and started doing the piece set, and that's the only piece that I've worked on so far.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Anyways, 8226 is 43 orders of magnitude, which is more of a writing class on communicating different things in physics, stuff like that. We have like a bajillion assignments. Each one's worth like 5% of our grade or 10% of our grade, very small amount. So that should be a fun class. I don't think it'll be too demanding. 804 also, cool thing about that is our grade is determined by averaging our exams, and that's the grade for the class. And then you add to it 0.2 times your PSET grade plus 0.05 times your clicker average. But basically, you can get 120 if you get 100 on the exams and then you get 100 on the PSETs. More likely, if you get let's say you have a 70 exam average, but you have a very good PSET average, and you end up getting 15 out of the 20 points for PSETs. That brings your grade up to an 85. So it brings you from probably like a CB line, 70 is BC line, about, to an A. 85 is an A. So that's pretty great. And then today I had 8044 and 11125. 8044 is statistical mechanics. Taught by another very youthful guy. I have like 2 of the youngest professors in the physics department this semester at the same time. And very animated, great lecturer. So that class should be good. I've seen some of the material before in 821, Physics of Energy, Carnot cycle, Carnot limit, Carnot efficiency, heat transfer, energy work, things, blah, blah, blah. And 11125 was the education class, similar to 11124 last semester. A lot of similar things, and I should enjoy that again because I like education, and I would plan on this summer. One of the things I will be doing is I will most likely be in Boston this summer, which means that my life and MIT videos can continue over the summer. How cool is that? And I will be visiting graduate schools. Isn't that weird?
It's creepy.
I have to look at grad schools for education because that's what I want to do. I have to get a master's in education. So, as of now, I'm probably going to look at the ones I want to stay in Boston. So, I'll look at BU, I'll look at BC, Boston University, Boston College. I'll look at Harvard. Harvard would probably be my number one choice. I shouldn't say that on the YouTube video, should I? I don't really know. I mean, I'm saying that, but I don't actually. But mainly right now because of just location, because I like Cambridge. And I think it'd be cool to stay in Cambridge. But until I actually look at the schools, I can't really rank them. So we'll see. But yeah. So that's basically my life at this point. I have 2 PSETs a week, along with constant stream of little assignments from the education class and the writing class for physics. And actually, after this semester, assuming I pass all my classes, I'm basically done. I think I've said this before, but I just have the intro chemistry lab, and then that's it. Basically, it's bizarre. I have marked on my calendar for June 7th of this year, 1 year until commencement. I'm on the second half of my life in MIT chapter of my life.
I mean, you have been for several months, but
yeah, but it's hitting me now.
Sunk in.
It's hitting me. It's weird. Well, I had some peppermint patties. I had milk. I've been eating real food. No more Subway. I haven't had Subway in over a month, probably.
You had it one day, didn't you?
Well, yeah, but one day.
Yeah.
It's not.
Compared to 5 days a week.
Yeah, compared to 5 days a week.
Pretty different.
I had a hamburger helper tonight. Cheeseburger, macaroni.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
That is the stuff I ate. That's correct.
Which is in fact in your stomach right now.
Probably. I don't think it's been digested any further than that.
No.
Food sits in your stomach, I think, for 3 days. I looked this up once.
Really? Well, they think that the world's largest dinosaur, the sauropods, fermented food in their stomach for 2 weeks, which is why they could eat certain ferns that are now indigestible, but that's how they got such large amounts of energy from plants that are no longer eaten by any animals. Because they're just not energy efficient unless you can ferment them for 2 weeks.
That's cool.
Absolutely.
That's cool. Nice. There you go, your bit of dinosaur trivia for the day.
Yeah.
Well, that's all for tonight, folks. Peace!